Hi friend, welcome back to my channel. Today I am pleasantly surprised to share with you that I have a haul from Ulta. I have found, this is the second year I've noticed it, so it's officially a trend, that they run after their 21 Days of Beauty fall season. They run what they call the fall haul, and I find that to be a much better sale than 21 Days of Beauty. I actually didn't buy a single thing during that whole window of sale. I couldn't wait for that sale to be done. I had looked at the magazine when it came in and I was like, this is just a bunch of womp womp. Nothing here interests me, but I did have some things I knew I wanted to buy. So when the fall haul went live, I was so excited that there were a number of brands I had my eye on. So let's go ahead and chat about what I picked up. So the first thing, just to give a PSA on, is VANICREAM. If you are somebody who has sensitive skin, dry skin, or eczema, VANICREAM is the line you need to bring into your life. It is what is saving Lydia's skin. Logan recently was diagnosed with eczema, which his is not nearly as bad as Lydia's, but he definitely is going through that seasonal change, and that seems to always cause Lydia's eczema to flare, but it seems to be what is triggering Logan. But again, not nearly as bad as Lydia's has always been. So they were offering, I think it was 30% off, which is great because VANICREAM is not cheap. So any kind of 30% off plus to collect the points, I'm all for. Then they were doing, on top of the sale price, if you did buy online, pick up in store, it was an extra 10% off, and my store happened to carry it. So all of this was great. So I restocked on two of the things that we use for their body, and I wanted to go ahead and try one other product. So I grabbed the VANICREAM Moisturizing Cream. This, first off, the pump, the packaging, so good. This is what we use at night. It is thick, so thick. I could not rightfully send her. It would be like sending a greased chicken out into the world. Could not do it. So this is great for nighttime, really seals in that moisture and helps just sort of their skin overnight get a really good refresh. And then for the day, we use the VANICREAM Moisturizing Lotion. Again, the pump, so good. Love it. Very, very great. This is awesome. And these last a really long time. So we should be good for quite some time, probably until the next time they run a VANICREAM sale. They don't just save it for the fall haul. There have been multiple times throughout the year that I found it's 20 or 30% off. And then I also grabbed the Gentle Facial Cleanser. This is something that we've been told could be good for their face. Sometimes, like Logan right now has some eczema flare up down on his chin area. So this might help just sort of clean that area, and then we can put the face cream on, which we weren't in need of right now, or I probably would have bought that too. But all three good things, happy to have stocked up and have gotten a bit of discount and the Ulta points. Another item that I restocked on was the Vanilla Clean It Zero jumbo size of their original cleansing balm. This stuff is my number one cleansing balm. If it's not the e.l.f. one, it's this one that I always have in rotation. This is just perfect. It is so good at breaking down all of the makeup. It is very easy to spread. You don't need to have a ton of it. It breaks down any kind of mascara. I'm a contact lens wearer. I shower. I remove my makeup with my contacts in. This does not cause any kind of fog on there. It's so very nice. I love this stuff, and it's already relatively inexpensive at the price per use mark, but to then have it on discount, even better. So I always buy, when they run this sale, the jumbo version of it because you get the best bang for your buck. And I had just run out of cleansing balm when this came on sale. The last brand that also caught my eye was Tree Hut, which of course I was looking for because I knew that they had probably dropped their fall collection. They had a whole host. I think there were 5 that they dropped for fall, and 3 of them just really pulled me in. So I first grabbed the Cinnamon Dolce, which, okay, I do appreciate that on the website they had scent descriptions, so that's what I went off of when narrowing it down from 5 to 3. Oh yeah, this is great. This is like cinnamon cookies. Is what it smells like. I'm so looking forward to using that one. And then they have the Meow, which honestly, this, oh look, oh my gosh, no way. Hold the phone. They are elevating themselves. They had like a whole scent description on the website, but now on the top packaging here, they have just like the little call out scent. This one says ginger and sugarcane extracts. Okay, that doesn't really match up with what I was smelling, but whatevs. This one says blackberry, lilac, and musk. Okay, let's give it a smell. Oh, it's good. Yeah, I definitely get a berry note. It's like a berry, a little bit of vanilla in there. Yeah, that's a good one to use. And then the last one that I was intrigued by is Scare Glow. This one is apple cider, caramel, and vanilla. I was like, what? Apple cider? Like, is this gonna feel like I'm using leaves or cider lane on my body? Oh, it's good. Yeah. Yeah, that's fun. That definitely, it has like that cider. It has a cider smell to it, which I like. So I'm really excited. Once the one that I'm currently using in my shower is kaput, I will probably pull Scare Glow out first. And I'm just really jazzed because I feel like I can definitely use 3 of these by the time the winter collection comes around, because I go through a tree hut scrub probably like 4, maybe 5 body uses, and I scrub my whole body once a week. So I go through them pretty quickly. So really pleased to see that. And I mean, I will admit, Ulta does upcharge their tree hut scrubs. The cheapest place to get them is Walmart, even Target. But with the sale, with the points, it ends up still being a little bit cheaper than Walmart's base price. But happy to have these 3 from the collection. Very nice. The last thing I have, which I don't know if it was on sale or not, but I needed to get it. It was the Essence Lash Princess Mascara Primer. This is the current go-to primer in my life, so I needed to get another one, and it's already pretty inexpensive. I think they sometimes do include Essence, but I don't know if it's normally the whole brand, but I have it. It's great. It's pretty cheap to start with, so I was happy to add it to the cart. But there it is. So I would say I'm officially somebody who is an ignorer of 21 Days of Beauty and is all about the fall haul sale. I got some really good deals. It's nice to accumulate those points. And I have to say, now that I can get VANICREAM at Ulta, I am starting to be more of an Ulta convert. I also can get a lot of the same stuff that I would normally get at Sephora at Ulta. So since I'm already placing orders for VANICREAM, I tend to just place any kind of other order that I need from there anyways versus going to Sephora separately. So it is interesting to sort of see the transition happening for me, but I'm curious, did you buy anything from the fall haul sale? Anything catch your eye, or were you aware that it was even happening, or and just in general, your thoughts about what's going on over at Ulta? But that is it for me, and I'll catch you in my next video real soon. Bye.